Hello everyone! In this video, we'll show you how to create a cheap and cozy bonfire zone in your garden or backyard for the whole family to chill. Let's start! Building a house leaves you with tons of garbage, and as responsible house owners, we burned everything we could. But then we moved in, and all the leftover wood was not a pleasant sight to look at. That's why we decided to create a bonfire zone as soon as possible. To fulfill the idea, we'll need sand, concrete and several pounds of marble crumbs. First of all, we have to prepare the ground by pulling out the weeds and grass, make the ground level even, and put some sand on it. Did you know that sand covers 7% of the earth? When the sand is in place, we have to make the level even with the help of a rake. And then it's time to ram the sand. But we decided that my own weight will be enough for that purpose. And finally, we are to make sure that there are no rocks or sticks on the sand. Snake sands is an area of sand that has water underneath. Every year more people die in snake sands than in plane crashes. Next step starts with placing the forms to the ground to make sure that they fit in the size of the bonfire. I advise to pour concrete from the center of the area because it'll help you to keep the construction straight. And don't forget to oil the forms to make sure that cement doesn't stain. The ground will be made of cement. According to our idea, you pour the grout to the forms that you can buy in a supermarket. Besides, you can add different colors to the grout. To customize the grout, we put 1 part of cement and 4 parts of sand. But we didn't measure everything thoroughly. That's why all the cement bricks have different shades of gray, which is okay for us because the bricks form makes them look like cobblestone. And if you add some soap to the grout, it'll prevent the cement from drying too fast. The first people to use cement were the Chinese and the Indians. At the moment, cement is the leader of all construction materials. It was even used while building the Great Chinese Wall. To make the bricks look even more like cobblestone, we decided to put marble crumbs on them. The first try wasn't successful because we couldn't drown the crumbs in the grout. That's why we put them on each brick. The time we spent on making another portion of grout was enough for the cement to dry a bit, so we could remove the forms. But this time it depends on many things, so you'll just have to try and see for yourself. The first part of our bonfire zone is ready, so please subscribe to see what's next.